Parliament House, na there's a minority, a bill like LGBT bill, no home common or moody. Now, majority leader, cousin Afenyo Mark is a interrupt to a tree. And I speak a cousin, so with all due respect, of just Umiana, not on in charge of that a year, and seminar now can only in charge. With all due respect, and speak at as Afenyo Umiana no. Na wanyere unti dia ko Afenyo so bekasa enkoni nkuti
explain to anybody we
Yes, Honorable Majority Leader.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, yesterday we observed that some bills were advertised. They were the Property Rights of Spouses Bill, and then also the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill. And at conclave, we drew the attention of the Right Honorable Speaker to these two bills that were advertised. The clerk was there. I think you were also the Right Honorable Speaker. So when we drew the attention of the Speaker to the advertisement, he indicated that he did not recall approving that it should be advertised. And the clerk told me that he thought the bills had gone through the processes. But Speaker said, well, you have to bring me the evidence, because I don't recall approving that these two bills should be advertised. We indicated that we thought that the bills had been passed by this House already and had been sent to the presidency for assent. And so we didn't see the need to reconsider a bill that has already been passed by this House, waiting for presidential assent, unless the constitutional procedure for returning the bill to us is complied with by the President for us to reconsider and then use our 2/3 majority to approve the bill, even if the presidency had some issues with it. So Speaker then actually instructed the clerk to reconsider his action. I believe it is in that spirit that today the table office did not advertise that bill. I recall that in relation to item 1, Property Rights of Spouses Bill, Speaker was actually more disposed towards that, because he did recall his decision on that particular one. And then we indicated that government was also working on a similar issue, and therefore there was a need for some engagement so that both the private members who were proposing the bill and the Attorney General could reconcile positions on the matter, and then we could all participate in taking that on board. So that was the conversation that took place yesterday with the Right Honorable Speaker in the presence of the clerk. Unfortunately, both of them are not available today. Speaker has traveled, and then the clerk has also traveled, and I think that is why the table office has safely taken it out. But when the Speaker returns, and then the clerk also returns, at the level of leadership, we can go and engage him and then agree legally what the position is. I'm saying that, Mr. Speaker, I'm trying to...
Honorable members,
yes.
I was at the pre-sitting
He was there.
yesterday. So
He was there.
Please.
I am reporting accurately. I'm reporting accurately what happened. Yes. So I plead with you. Let us. We agree that we'll try and then transact business expeditiously. And so, Mr. Speaker, I want to vary the order of business. Why are you obstructing me? Why are you obstructing me? Why are you obstructing me?
Honorable Minority Leader, with all due respect,
yes.
You are not in charge.
Yes. Yes.
With all due respect. So as to whether it is done or it is not done is not within your domain. With all due respect.
So, Mr. Speaker, I want us to vary the order of business and commence public business, present some papers, and then we can then go back to statements. So, Mr. Speaker, if we may take item 8A, item 8A, and then item 8B. The Minister for Education is here. Minister for Education is here. He has a very, very urgent business outside the house, but I had to call him to come and then lay the papers so that we can proceed. So, Minister for Education is here. If we can take item 8B, he will just lay. And we can get back to this
Honorable Majority Leader. Well, we are talking about matters that have. Were you there? Honorable Ntim Fojo, we are talking about matters that happened at pre-sitting. Were you there? Yes, Minority Leader. Yes, Minority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, with respect.
Minority Leader, before you come in, honorable members, with all due respect, pre-sitting has a reason. Today, I recall that I took the trouble to explain what the Majority Leader has just said to Honorable Habib. Honorable Patricia Piaget was there. We all know under the new standing order, the procedure for introducing a private member's bill has changed because of the constitutional imperative in Article 108 of the Constitution. At the end of the day, for a private member's bill to be introduced, the Speaker has a say. Therefore, if a bill, private member's bill, is scheduled on the order paper, and the Speaker, who is to give an approval, express a dissatisfaction that he has not given an approval to such bill, and the clerk admitted that that was in an error. Honorable members, the honorable thing to do is for them to wait until the final approval. Honorable members, the committee that look at this private members bill was chaired by me, and we have written our report to Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker must look at our report, give consideration to it, and give go-ahead before the bill can be programmed. I was at the pre-sitting with Mr. Speaker yesterday, and when the interest was expressed, the clerk did the honorable thing. This clearly cannot be a matter of debate, saying the bill will not be carried out. Honourable members, so if this explanation is given at conclave, this cannot be a subject matter of debate at plenary. Honourable members, I intend not to open debate on this matter. Item honorable members, item numbered 8B. Yes, Honorable Minority Leader, what do you have to say?
Mr. Speaker, we are in here to accord you every respect. We will assist you in this house. Mr. Speaker, we are in this political act together. And this thing happening today is posterity in action. I was there. I was there. We were in government. And our friends knew the views of stakeholders in the governance of this country on this matter. And they were clear in their ambush. Now, the chickens have come home to roost. They have come home. Please. Only yesterday, when we were raising this issue, Mr. Speaker, you were saying that the bill must pass. Now you are in government, you are in the hot seat. When the IMF, the World Bank, IPU threatening, you are now running away, you are saying procedure. Which mistake? There was nothing administratively in error. I dare say for the records. You force LGBT on the throat of the Akufo-Addo government. Today, you don't want LGBT. You would want it. Mube pepa. Mube pepa. You use it to win election. Now, when your stakeholders, the international community is warning you, you want to run away. Run to where? You now see governance. You are in the kitchen, you see the heat. I was there. We will plead with you. Let's manage this situation. You say no. Remember that hot afternoon? As a chief whip. You remember that hot afternoon? When you suffocated me with third reading. You are laughing. Mr. Speaker, this bill.
What is the meaning of what you said?
Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. After when I look at majority leader, it's not easy. It's not easy. Mr. Speaker, what I'm trying to tell them is that, you see, when they were in opposition, they forced this bill on us. We had President Mahama, His Excellency. He said, oh, the bill, he's seen it, but he's referring it to the Attorney General. That was January. And then there would be, they will look at the very clauses, the aspect of criminalizing it and bringing a conviction and sentencing where the person must suffer a jail term. Well, the very thing that you wanted it, he said, oh, they have to look at it and change it. Mr. Speaker, today,
Honorable Minority
Mr. Speaker,
Leader.
let me land with respect.
Yes, but don't forget that at the material time
this debate,
that this bill was being considered, I was the ranking member for Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. And I recall that the bill that was passed, there is nothing criminal.
Mr. Speaker,
we took out the criminal element at the committee sitting.
Mr. Speaker, with respect, Mr. Speaker, let me help. Let me refreshen our memory. Mr. Speaker, I was a leader of government business. I brought an amendment. My amendments were rejected. Mr. Speaker, the bill was suffocating government at the time. We were in difficult situation. We pleaded with our colleagues that please, let's manage this situation. They said no. Today, you are in government. You realize that a scorpion sitting on a shivling. That scorpion, you place it on that shivling. That scorpion, that LGBT scorpion, you place it on that shivling. Whether you like it or not, you like it. Majority Leader, you stay away from this matter. You've had your bite. Mr. Speaker, it's okay. Leader, you say Mr. Speaker is not around. You say the clerk to Parliament is not around. I would oblige you. Now, Sasabun some cry 1,000 years. I'm explaining.
Whatever